Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, love attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I am opening up my coaching program. If you want to check that out, click the link in the comments and in the description. In this program, it's called Soul Accelerator. And what we do is we chip away at anything that is blocking your manifestations from coming in. Right? We get to the root of what is the real reason why this thing you've been trying to manifest forever is not coming in. And some of the women in my program have had so much success. I've had so much success in my own life and my own journey. I've been on this journey for almost 10 years now since I started manifesting. And in the last 7 years, I've gotten so much better. And I've learned so much about the energetics around our reality and how intimate, we have to become with it. We have to build this intimacy with our reality. And there's two things that I'm going to teach in this program that I've never taught before. And it's all about the divine father and the divine mother. Okay, and I'm not talking about your parents. There are these higher archetypes that we need to lean on to receive. And we can no longer be leaning on people in our lives. So a lot of times that's been the block is people think that there's somebody that's going to come save them. And when people say that, they get upset because they're like, well, I want to be saved. I want the universe and life to come bring me the money I need or bring me the person I want. And I like to switch your thinking. I believe you can be saved, but you have to go to the right source, the divine father and the divine mother. And I'm going to explain what those two are and how to dance with those two archetypes and how to not lean on other people, but how to open yourself up for the divine father and the divine mother to use people in your reality to set you free, to bring you the money, to bring you the person, to bring you the opportunities, because our reality uses people to bring us things all the time, whether it's a conversation, whether it's an offer, whether it's an opportunity. People are the greatest source. That's why we have to get out and live life. I want to talk about some of the blockages I've seen my clients move through in my group coaching program called Soul Accelerator. And most of it is them chipping away at what's not them. And they're realizing, oh my gosh, I had this belief system because of this trauma back in childhood. And Michelle helped me pull the root out, and the group helped me pull the root out. And now I'm free from it, and I'm no longer that person. So now I'm attracting the things that I want. And now I actually can take action on the thing I've been scared to do. That's a big piece of it, is sometimes the smallest actions of cleaning your house or doing something tiny, forgiving somebody, not holding resentment towards somebody, that opens the door. That can open the door for money, you guys. So in my program, we're going to go through all of these blockages and how you can set yourself free from them. And each person has a different blockage, right? Each person has different layers. So right now, I want to talk about resentment. Okay, so resentment is a huge one that my clients have moved through. If they are feeling tightness, restriction towards somebody else who's hurt them from their past or in their current present moment, that is blocking them. They're not allowing themselves to receive more because they're holding this anger. It's like drinking the poison and expecting somebody else to die. We cannot do it. We're hurting ourselves. We're not allowing ourselves to have this abundant life because we're holding on to this resentment. So take a look at your reality right now. Where are you resentful? Where are you upset? Where are you angry towards somebody else? Because in reality, everybody is a direct reflection of us. So what we wish for others, we wish for ourselves. So if you're holding anger and resentment towards somebody that took something from you or did something to you, you're doing that to yourself. And it's keeping you small. So the first blockage that we talk about in my program is resentment. The second blockage that I want to talk about is surrounding yourself with people that live in fear. So we become who we hang out with, right? Even our microbiome matches who we hang out with. Ladies, our periods sync up with the people that we spend time with. And it's energy. If you think about it, we're matching all the time. So seclusion is very, very important. Make sure you're hermiting and you're gathering your energy back. But if you are spending time with people who are not on the same frequency as you, and they're in a frequency of fear, they have not done the work, they're not diving into their limiting beliefs, they're not looking to call in more in their life, they're very complacent, they're very numb, you are picking up their energy. They are pulling from you because you're the higher source of energy. They're siphoning from you. So you have an energy leak. I like to talk about in my program that we all are in bubbles. And imagine if somebody's poking the bubble and all this air is siphoning out, which is your life force energy. You need to patch up those holes and pull yourself away from the people that have fear and doubt. And yes, some people will say, no, like we can be around anybody and we can have the belief system that, we're not going to match that energy. We're going to stay in our frame, but energy is energy. Okay, so you have to pick and choose who you're spending time with. So the first blockage that we talk about is resentment. The second blockage is the people that you're hanging out with. Do they have fear and do they have doubt? Are their belief systems seeping into your bubble? You have to really take inventory. Most of the time, my clients are not aware of it. They're living with people that live in such lack and scarcity, and they're matching that frequency. So it is time to get out of those situations, move yourself, right? Take action. And a lot of times that's why people sign up for my program, is because they've never had somebody hold their hand through this process. They've been too scared. They're not sure if it's the right thing to do. Is this my intuition? Is this my ego? That's another thing we talk about in my program. It's a huge piece of it. We talk about signs, we talk about synchronicities and how to read the universe. The universe is trying to move all of us into alignment. And sometimes that means we get sick to move us into alignment. Sometimes that means we get injured. We have to sit down and rest and see what life is really trying to tell us, because life is always bringing us the circumstances we need to heal and grow. So if you can identify your blockages, you're going to open up space in your bubble for so much more to come in. And not only are you going to open up space, but you're going to patch up the areas that have been siphoning out. That is a huge piece of my coaching program, is looking at your reality and seeing what is taking from you. We want people to feed you. We want people to inspire you. We want people to pull you to the highest version of yourself. So if you don't have anybody pulling you higher, helping you patch up those holes, reminding you that you're beautiful and you're doing a great job. All of my clients always say, Michelle, you give me the most love that I didn't even know existed. Like I never even got this love from my mom or my sisters. And that's just what's possible. I am only one person. Can you imagine if you surrounded yourself with 10 other women like that? You would feel so uplifted. You would feel invigorated. You would be able to leave the marriage. You would be able to leave the apartment or the home life or wherever you are that is not serving you, that is siphoning your energy. So take inventory right now. Look at your blockages. Where are you holding resentment, and where are you surrounding yourself with people who are not on the path, or people who are on the path, but they have immense fear and doubt and lack and scarcity? That is not who you are. We have to change your nervous system. We have to change your energetic field. We have 7 energy bodies, you guys. I also teach about that in my program. We'll do a whole lesson on the 7 energy bodies, right? We have the mind, we have the physical vessel. There's so much we have to learn about what we're absorbing and what we're allowing to take from us. And when we become aware and when we educate ourselves, our reality shifts. And then all of a sudden we say no easier and we're receiving more and we see the dance. It's a dance. Okay, so if you feel called, my coaching program is open right now. I want you in there. I want to help you release these blockages. We're going to talk about so many more. There's 6 blockages that we're going to talk about in this program. And 2 of them, I just gave them to you today: resentment and the people that you're spending time with who live in fear and doubt. So take those 2. I hope they help you. And if you want the rest, come work with me. I cannot wait to get in there with you all. Everything is in the comments in the description below. Let me remind you of your power. You are the co-creator of your reality. There is nobody on this planet that has power over you. And we are going to look to the Divine Father and to the Divine Mother as our source of income, as our source of love. We are not outsourcing our love to people. Okay? We are becoming whole, we are becoming sovereign, and we know who our source is now. And that's the piece that's been missing. We've been going to the wrong people to save us. You can be saved. You just got to go to the right source. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. And when that happens, your life opens up. When I learned this, I had 220K months. My business took off. My relationships took off. I had people in my past who I had such a rift with, and they all of a sudden just started offering to pay for things for me. I got my new Bronco, and my mom offered to pay my first 2 car payments for me out of nowhere, just for no reason at all. It is wild how your life just opens up. Okay, so please join. If you want this magic in your life, I'd be happy to bring it to you. I want to help set you free and have so much fun in your bubble. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Help me get these messages out there to more people who are suffering, who need to remember their power. You can help them remember too, just by you doing the work on you. All right, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.